Hello, friends. Hello, Facebook Live and YouTube friends. Welcome to our evening walkabout. Here's Ricky. There's Claudia doing her thing. Ricky's really doing his thing. My gosh, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello, Gail. Welcome. Welcome. So good to see everyone. I'm hanging out in the lunchroom with Ricky and Claudia and Sadie. Sadie was just here a moment ago, but she exited very fast through the cat door. Because this one right here is a big troublemaker. Does that face look like a troublemaker? Yeah, I think so. Oh, big yawn from our friend Ricky. Hello, Gail. Hello, Mary. It's so good to see you. We're gonna go on a sanctuary walkabout. I'm all bundled up here. It is cold out today. It is cold outside. Baby, it's cold. How cold is it? Well, we had a pipe freeze today. All the waters today are frozen, the ones that don't have heaters in them. So we've been breaking ice and keeping those open so that the residents can drink easily and have access to their water. But we are all bundled up today, and it's just me here tonight, and it's super quiet at the sanctuary. Let me go back to Mr. Ricky here. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Where is he going? He says, "Oh, I've got things to do, people to see." We're gonna go on a walk around, see what everybody's up to. Here is Claudia. Well, we start out the evening walkabouts where we always do, and that is in the break room. And I hope everybody's having a wonderful night tonight, or day. I guess it could be day where you're tuning in from. Yeah, Ricky does not look impressed, Mary. Yes, that was the unimpressed Ricky face to have the camera in his face. Hello, Charles. Nice to see you from Boston. Hello, Claire from England. It's great to see a bunch of you a couple of times today. We did Barnside Chat, and we let you know that it was Match Monday. And let me tell you, today has been a whirlwind. There is things that have been added to my day that I didn't even know were coming my way. And we just roll with it as we go. But the most important thing is that the residents are well taken care of. They have everything that they need. They've got dry beds, they've got meds, and they've got you as your supporters. So let's head around and walk around while we get some people here joining in. I guess I should come clean with everybody that I did not finish installing the chain tree today. There was just so much stuff that got put on my plate at the last minute, and I just started. I got two of the strands put up, and then a bunch more stuff got added to my plate last minute that I could not have foreseen. And so that means one of two things. Number one, that I failed to meet the deadline and get that put up, but that means that tomorrow I'll be going live again to show you that installation. And I'm excited to show you. It's gonna look fantastic. I got it all. I've got the space picked out where it's going. I've got the lights all ready, and the chains are all put together. We did that yesterday, but I sadly did not get a chance to install that all. So that's okay. We'll roll with our mostly functional Monday. Let's head on down the hallway. We gotta get some of these residents put to bed. Well, there he is. There's Mr. George. Whoopsies. There it is. There's Mr. George, who says, "Oh, I'm all finished my supplemental fading, and it's time for me to go in my stall for the night." I came down and did a little bit of work preemptively and got some of our friends put away, but George was wrestling me a bit, so I thought, well, we'll just give you a bit of space that you need for the moment. He's looking super fluffy, and he's well into the making the brown beans. He's a brown bean expert. Yes, he is. All right, so I'm gonna walk around through the stall. So we got a couple of pallets here full of, these are the stall dry or these are the bedding pellets that we use. Oh, hello, you met me over here, did you? You met me over here. A very handsome face. Yeah. Hello. Oh, thanks, Gail. Yeah, I'll get it done tomorrow. There's, I don't normally work on tomorrow, but when I say I don't normally work on tomorrow, I mean when I say I'm gonna get something done, generally like to do it, but today, and you'll find out more as to what took my time away. I can't tell you right now what it is because we got to keep some things. No, don't do that. No, not beside me. No, you don't. Where are we? There he is. But we'll be able to share everything that's happening at the sanctuary. There's been some exciting developments. The number one exciting development that happened today was that we met our Match Monday goal. Today was the biggest match so far. Whoa, sorry about that. Today we had a $5,000 Match Monday match, and an amazing thing happened today. Another supporter, like a super kind individual, came forward and they donated $2,500, but it has to go towards the match today. So the match actually ends up being $7,500. We've already met the match of the $5,000, but there's another $2,500 match on the table, and that is phenomenal for the mission because we have to raise $250,000. So, friends, please, if you have not had a chance to give yet, please head on over to the website happilyeverester.ca, and we have $2,500 left to match. And I know we can do it. The momentum was great today, and this is amazing. We have to add this to the total because time is of the essence. And time is of the essence because raising a lot of money to keep all of our friends happy, healthy, safe, and dry is going to take up the full time until the end of the year, and that's when we have to do it. Check out these little brown beans. Look at these brown bean makers. Oh, yes. Hello. Look at those big horns. My goodness. Are you trouble? Then no, I'm not trouble. There's trouble. And here's triple trouble. Double trouble, triple trouble. Look at these. No, you're not getting out. No. No. Let me see if I can set this up so we can see everybody. Oh, they're so interested in the camera tripod. An amazing, busy day, but I think the most amazing thing was having somebody come forward with an additional $2,500. And they want us to match. They realize that fundraising is a difficult task, and they want to add some fuel to the fire. And yeah, we agreed. We said, absolutely, we'll give this a shot. But the deal is that we have till midnight Eastern Standard Time. So it's 10 after 6 here in Sheffield, Ontario, Canada. And so we have a little under 6 hours to do this match right. So $2,500 left on the table. My gosh, just such a generous donor that loves everything Esther Mission Heaths related, and they said, we have got to do this. Hello, sweetheart. I'm here with Pixie, Zoe, and Hazel. This is Pixie, who is going to touch buttons. No, don't touch that button. I never know if their noses touch the buttons on the screen. No. Here, let me see. Oh, turn it around so everybody can see what you're doing. Nope, that's not the turnaround. There's the turnaround. Oh, yeah. She said, whoa, no, that's me. Don't be so bold. Oh, Zoe just gave me a what's for. Gave me a little knockaroo. No, don't do that. Don't be bold. Don't be bold. Do you think that this face is a bold face? Huh? This face right here trying to get beside me to nail me. No. No, you don't. Oh, there's the camera angle that I want. That's much better. Oh. I learned a very valuable lesson. You never turn your back to a goat. And you're one of those goats. You're one of those goats that's full of menace. She says, well, maybe just a bit of menace. All right, so we're checking in on all of our goat friends. They've got water, which there's a couple pieces of hay in here. We'll take that out. It's all nice and clean. They've got some hay. The hay manger is empty, but you can see they pulled it all out and put it on the ground here. And they rooted through it. Goats are browsers, so they're constantly, you know, they don't eat everything, but they pull out what they like first. I mean, I guess it's kind of similar to me. Pull everything else that I like to eat first, and then I leave what I don't like to eat for last. Aw, yes, that is so kind, Laura Jean. Then another person come forward. $2,500 match. I mean, how friggin' amazing is that? Like, completely unexpected, fell from the sky. It's the first day of December, which I can't believe that it's December already. I mean, what happened to November? And my gosh, what happened to October? How is it that it's December 1st already? Okay, George, where are you at? He says, oh, here I am. Here I am. Hello, are you coming to get me? He says, maybe. Maybe I will try to get you. It's when he starts walking sideways like that you really gotta watch out. He learned a lot from Mr. Diablo, who you could never get beside unless you have both hands. Oh, there's some brown bean making. You're making some brown beans, which is perfect. And he says, I will scratch my head. Goats love to have their horns scratched. They've got a lot of feeling in their horns. Let me see if George wants. He says, no, I'm gonna get you. Well, we'll do a back scratch for Mr. George, who had a very busy day. But the goats love to have their horns scratched. They've got feeling in them. And there's blood flow in them, and you can feel where the blood comes up to because they're warm. They're very warm. Up to about halfway on him. It's different on every goat. And he says, my gosh, thank you everybody for coming to the match. Oh, yeah, that's rude. Oh, man. George just gave me a what's for. He says, oh, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again if you let me. I'll do it again if you let me. Take your eye off me and I'll do it again, he says. But we're going to put George away. Let me get your eye crud. I have to pick your eye crud. There, gets it. I'm an expert eye crud picker. There, get that eye cruds. Good job. All right, buddy, let's go to bed. Come follow me. Let's see if you'll follow me. Which stall do you want? There's chains on all of the stalls because the goats will inadvertently close each other in. Oh, I can't get that one. Let me just put the camera on George down the hallway. Okay, buddy, are you ready? We got to go to bed. Come on, friend. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come in here. Come on in here. Come on in here.
come in here. Yes. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Come on in here. He says, no. He says, I know what you're trying to do. He says, no, I know what you're trying to do, and I don't want to do that. I don't know if anybody at home is a caretaker for goats, but if you're trying to get them to do something, you either gotta have food or just, I guess, blind luck is sometimes what I need. Okay, come on this way. There we go. No, come on this way. George is 200 pounds. Oh, he is 200 pounds. Oh, come on, there you go. Come on, there you go. Yes. Oh, I got him. And, oh, gotta get that lap. So you got water, you got hay, got clean, dry bread, clean, dry bed, and kisses? No kisses. All right, next time. All right, we gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving because we gotta go get Jeannie her coat. Jeannie needs her coat on because it's so cold. All right, say goodnight to everybody. Good night, Mr. George. Good night, good night. Oh, good night to these two goats of mischief. Yeah, Lorraine and Mimi. And yeah, this one here with the crossed horns. And these ones, that's how I tell who... Whoopsies. Sorry, friends, I'm flipping the camera all around. She's got horns that are just barely touching at the back. And her menace level is like a number 10. Okay, good night, friends. See you tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night. Yep, you're all set up. It's gonna be a cold night tonight. And he says, George says, don't forget to get your Brown Bean Bonanza tickets to the Fecal Focus fundraiser of the year. I remember how excited everybody was for Cow Pie Bingo. That was some big excitement. I don't know. Do you remember Cow Pie Bingo? Let me know in the comment feeds if you played Cow Pie Bingo with us. We did it twice. And yeah, that was a lot of silly fun. So this year, the Brown Bean Bonanza, man, we're gonna giggle through the whole thing. And there are some great prizes that you can win during the Brown Bean Bonanza. Number one is you can win a dedication on one of the stalls. Here, let me see if I can find one. Where are the stall plates? Oh, I think it's down here. You can win a dedicated stall, and that's not for you to stay in, but that's just saying you support the farm. Okay, here's Pumpkin. Hi, baby. Hi. Pumpkin says, yeah, during the Brown Bean Bonanza, you could win one of these stall plates. And this one was dedicated. This one came through a gracious donation from Mary Carroll and Scott Phillips. Always remember to leave a little sparkle wherever you go. So you'll get a nameplate like this. We'll engrave it and we'll put it on one of the stalls. And yeah, so that's prize number one. Prize number two is, get ready for this. Prize number two is a $250 Amazon gift card. And then the third prize is a fence post dedication. So all across the property, there are fence posts that have all sorts of dedications, the same sort of thing, a nameplate on them. And that is the third prize. And everybody wins during the Brown Bean Bonanza, not just through laughter, because we are going to laugh a lot. You're gonna hear a ton of dumb dad jokes as we count the beans. But everybody gets entered into a draw for a beautiful quilt. There is an amazing volunteer that works here and has worked here for many years. Her name is Marion, and Marion put together the most beautiful quilt. And if you want to see pictures of that quilt, you're going to have to go back to our Barnside chat, because I am doing
today's live with my handheld device, and I don't have access to that slideshow. But everybody's name will get entered into the draw for the quilt, and then everybody also gets a discount code for the 10 Years of Magic book, where it's a photo book of all of the residents that we've cared for since the beginning of time, right up until our 10th year anniversary. So the book is a beautiful coffee table book, and it's just great to reminisce and remember. So everybody wins with the brown bean bonanza.
Hello, look at these two brown bean makers. Look at these two mamas. Okay, hi. What you doing? We got Jolene and Fiona. Hi, baby. What you doing? She says, oh, I would just like to say thank you to everybody who came and stepped up today to donate. We got Match Monday. Match Monday, friends. Come on over here. We got Abig Schnally. Hello, Abigail. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, lovely. Hi, beautiful face. And we got Ted. Look at that big hay face. Look at that big hay face. Yes. Hello. Hello, sir. Says, oh, I was sleeping. She says, oh, it's very nice to see everybody. Thank you, everybody, for donating to the Holiday Magic fundraiser. And there's Pumpkin, who's up, rooting around. Hi, baby. What are you doing? She says, oh, I'm up late because you got the lights on. Yeah. Okay. We're coming down to see you guys in a minute. Oh, look at this group. We got Malcolm. Hi. Hi. We got Malcolm and Moxley and Braxton all sleeping here. And Malcolm being a good morning. I'm sleeping. Don't bug me. Looks very comfortable. I like what you've done with the place. Looks beautiful. Nobody's sleeping outside today. It is friggin' cold. Not just cold, it's friggin' cold. The brown beans we will be doing brown beans. We just need to have to think about the numbers. Yeah, you got to think about the number. You get guesses. One guess for 10. I think 5 guesses for 20. And 20 guesses for 30. I think that's the way it's all centered out. Hello, baby. There's Catherine. She says, hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, girl. Hello. Get your eye creds for you. You gotta get those eye creds for you. And Abraham says, oh, well, I would love to talk.
So let's see what Abraham's up to. Let's see if he'll come and see us. Oh, yes. Hello, buddy. He said, no, I don't want to talk. So here with Abraham and Catherine and Jeannie and Obama and now Emma. Emma has joined this herd. Where's Emma? Emma, oh, there she is. She's back there in the corner. She's made her bed. Hi, baby. And we moved Emma. We moved Emma into this herd because Emma was getting bullied. She was getting bullied in the other herd, if you can believe that. How could they bully such a beautiful face? Huh? Yeah, so we recognized that she was getting bullied and spending a lot of time outside away from everybody. So she got moved down here to this end of the barn now. So we got Emma, we've got Catherine, we got Abraham, and Jeannie, and Obama. Oh, that was a cute moment. Jeannie just rubbed on Abraham. I think she was just scratching her head. Hi, darling. Okay, let's go get Jeannie's coat on. Oh, yeah, we got the hay bag. BJ and Escalade's hay bag. We fill this hay bag up. They get 8.5 pounds of hay 3 times a day. It's weighed out and put in these bags, and that's to slow them down. Similar to like a dog. If you've seen some of those feeders for dogs that slow them down from scarfing down their food too quickly. We put the hay in these bags, and that way it just slows them down so that they don't eat too fast.
Okay, let me turn it around and show you Mr. Obama hanging out over there. There he is. Oh, it's so quiet in the barn right now. You can hear all the pigs deep breathing. Oh, there's Ricky. Ricky says, oh, I come to see what's going on. Come to follow you. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? He said, oh, I will just rub against this fence. And Abraham will come to see me. Hi, buddy. Okay, we gotta get Jeannie Bean's coat on because it's a cold night and Jeannie needs. There we go. All right. Set that up. Whoops, that's the ground. Let's see if Jeannie will let me put the coat on her. So we've got a couple of coat selections for Jeannie. And we put a coat on Jeannie because she gets cold easy. She's one of our seniors. Oh, hello, Abraham. Oh, hello, Abraham. Hello. Abraham says, I would like to scratch on that, please. Let me try here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Jeannie and Catherine just eating some hay. They've got, in their stall, they've got a brush that they can brush up against and scratch. Okay, let's see if we can get this on. Let's see if we can get this on easily. Okay, Jeannie. Here we go, darling. Up over the head, up over the head, up over the head. There we go. Up over the head, just 1 second. Oh, yeah. Up and over. Oh, we got Catherine's blocking. Catherine is blocking. Oh, this is a nice coat. This is a really nice coat. It goes up and over. Keep our Jeannie Bean nice and warm. Okay. Does that feel comfortable or not comfortable? Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Get it extended out there for our lady. All right. Styling. Styling. She says, oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for putting that coat on. I appreciate it. Because it is flipping cold tonight. Okay. There's Abraham. He doesn't need a coat. He says, oh, is that a dumb joke? Yeah, kind of. You're already wearing a coat, mister. Yeah. You're already wearing a coat. So, we've got we have $2,500 match that we have to make before midnight Eastern Standard Time. So, folks, head on over. There is lots of events that you can get involved with. You can buy your tickets for the Christmas oatmeal breakfast with the pigs. And Abraham is going to get some oatmeal breakfast. Right, buddy? Oatmeal and maple syrup and berries and some cedar branches is what will be in these guys' breakfast. And we hope that you can join us. The more the merrier. It's going to be Christmas morning. I think we start at 10 o'clock. And we're going to go around the farm. It's going to be a live event. And we're going to feed all of the various residents on Christmas morning. And that's a tradition that we've been doing for 11 years. I can't believe it. 11 years is a long time, isn't it, mister? So we got oatmeal breakfast, and then we also have the luminary field display, which will be lighting up for the world to read all of those messages, and also the one big message written in the field that everybody will get the chance to see. You can get your dedications in. And always just scratch your neck like this. That's what you love the most. He says, how do you know? Well, I just know that this is your favorite spot to scratch. Oh, that's a nice scratch. And then we got the brown bean bonanza, and then we also have the tribute tree.
all these various ways to get involved and get this matched up. $2,500 is on the table. That's going to be a fantastic total to add to our this afternoon on Barnside Chat. I was able to tell you that we raised just under $21,000 so far. So if we're going to math that out, we have a chance to add $15,000 to that total today, which is just the momentum that we need, because we've got a long ways to go. And we can't do this without your support. Every ounce of support that we get, no matter how big, how small it is, it all matters. No donation amount is too small. And I cannot stress to you how important it is that we get all set up just right. Oh, look at, he says, oh, are you going to continue to pet me? I said, okay, I'll give you some more pets. I'll give you some more love. Give you some more belly love. He loves. Oh gosh, there it is. He loves to have his belly pet, don't you? Right under here, so soft. He says, oh, I like that spot the best. Thank you very much. You have the best ears. Anybody tell you that? Anybody told you that today? He says, no, not yet. Not yet. Do you guys remember Luann? Remember Luann the sheep? You're giving me Luann vibes right now. Huh? Let me know in the comment feed if you remember Luann the sheep. Yeah. Luann, man, she was so pretty and she was so gentle and she was very introverted. She just liked to do her own thing. Not like this guy who was very, he says, oh, I'm a bit extroverted actually. Let's see if he says, oh, are you petting me some more? Okay, a little bit more. There's a little bit more. Little bit more. Okay, let me read some of the comments here. Is there a date for when the brown beans will be done? Oh, yes. So we'll sell Brown Bean Bonanza right up until the end of the 27th. So the event is on the 28th, and that's when we're going to... Oh, hello. Thank you. He paws at you like a dog would, I guess. He says, oh, please keep giving me belly rubs. Yeah, we'll keep selling the Brown Bean Bonanza right up until the 27th, and then that'll give us time to send out the invites to the live event. Oh, I'm glad you like the quilt, Sylvia. Yeah, the quilt is beautiful. We showed it on today's Barnside Chat. Oh, I should have brought Big Newtons, Sylvia. I would have had everybody's undivided attention. Oh, hi, what are you doing? Huh, what are you doing? He says, oh, I would like a whole bunch more of attention. Good boy, good man. All right, I'll see you later. Catherine, see you later. Catherine's right here too. Jeannie, Obama's pretty much sticking to himself. There he is, he's over here. He says, oh, were you talking about me? He says, were you talking about me? A lot of the residents have Secret Santas. You can head on over to the website. You can read what the residents are hoping that Santa will bring for them this year. There's all sorts of virtual gift giving. We've got all of the events, which we're hoping to get a good turnout at. The Brown Bean Bonanza, which I just love to say it, the Brown Bean Bonanza. It's something that one of the, oh no, you're not gonna do that. No, you're not gonna do that. He says, oh, you left it open a little bit. Yeah, the Brown Bean Bonanza, the number 2 countdown. The number 2 countdown. We're gonna do that on the 28th at a live event where we're counting poops.
We're counting poops, right? We're counting poops. Not Braxton poops, this is Braxton.
Hello, baby. Hello, she gives a belly rub for Braxton. Baby girl.
You gonna make a bed? And she's stretched right out. Touch their belly and they stretch right out. Good night, friends. Good night, good night. Yeah, the Brown Bean Bonanza, the number 2 countdown. I don't think I've ever
Been this excited to count poop. But we're gonna count poops. We're gonna count them live. So the goats and sheep will be let out into the hallways, much like they are right now. And We're gonna let them poop in the hallway for about 40 to 45 minutes. We'll have a countdown clock. We're gonna collect the poops one at a time. We're gonna put them in a jar. We're gonna have a live counter going. And the person that gets closest to how many poops end up in that jar, they're gonna win prizes. So we got first, second, and third prize. And then of course everybody wins because your name is entered into a draw for the beautiful quilt. And also everybody gets the discount code for the 10 years of magic book. All right, let's go into the arena. I wanna show you what everybody's up to. Oh, here's Ricky, who says, oh, you haven't fed me yet. He says, you haven't fed me yet, and I would like to show you where the cat food is kept. And he starts the dinner scurry. Starts the dinner scurry and starts reminding me and everybody. He says, oh, I haven't been fed yet, and he'll try to get multiple meals. You're coming into the arena with me? Okay, let's go into the arena. We'll be quiet so we don't scare the pigs. Because sometimes when you come into the arena, and if you talk too loud, they get scared. Here we are. We got the snowflake installation. There's a blizzard inside. Okay, let me see if I can show you. So we got Sammy, who was partially buried. Sammy and... Hi, Sam. Hi, Bub. And then we got a pile of pigs. Oh, I'm not doing very good at this camera work. And there we are. Bunch of sleeping pigs. Okay, this pile is the funniest. This pile. So somewhere in here is a Winifred. Winifred. She's in there somewhere. We gave her a big bale of hay today, and she just went to town. That's like a 5-foot pile of hay there that she's got mounded up. And then, oh, Ricky's still following me, saying, you haven't fed me yet? You haven't fed me yet? Let's go see. Poke in and say hello. We'll poke in and say hello. There's Mercy Mouse. And there's Hercules. He says, oh, hi, everybody. Hi, Facebook land. And we got Mama. Mama's in there. And Brindle. Mama face. Mama's all buried. Brindle's all buried. You guys did awesome at your nest making. They did awesome at their nest making. Check it out. This is quite a pile that you've got built up here. You're all buried in there nicely. I think they thought they were getting their pre-med snack. So meds are at 7 o'clock. So it's almost 7. So they can tell time. They know. They know when it's happening. Okay, I'll be back in like 20 minutes. Okay, I'll be back in 20 minutes for that. Oh, I hear some sirens. You don't normally hear sirens out here. Something must be going on. Hello. Oh, there's Ricky. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? He says, oh, I'm just misbehaving. He's always misbehaving. We got Sonny and Brian. Hello. And then tucked away, we got the ducks. And Ricky says, oh, please don't forget that I haven't been fed. Oh, my goodness. The ducks are all in there ducking away. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Herb. Hello, Kramer. Hello, Norris. It's a tall order making sure that all of the residents get their meds and get their beds and that they're comfortable, especially on cold nights like tonight, where it is around -10 here tonight. That's why I'm all bundled up. But these guys make every ounce of effort worth it.
check out some of the dedications. We got Esther and Grace, Willow, and Sky. I just love the snowflake installation here. Love and Goodness, and Tammy, and Lucy. Oh, and look, there's another one for Esther. And Lenny, and Eddie, and Molly. Some of them are turned around backwards where we can't see them right now. And Fern. Oh yeah, here. Wow, I wonder what's going on out there.
I wonder what's going on. Normally we don't hear sirens out here. We're pretty far away from the road. Okay. Well, friends, I better get to the meds portion of the evening and make sure everybody gets all tucked in and all nice and snuggly and warm. I want to thank everybody for showing up for the organization. Today was Match Monday, and you came out in droves. We still have a bit more time. We got some more match money on the table. If you're just joining us, somebody came forward with $2,500, but they put a timeline on it. They put a timeline on it until midnight tonight. Oh, there's Sadie. There she is. Oh, she just went under there. She says, oh, I'm under here. She says, oh, I'm under here.
Which is perfectly fine.
All right, let me go through the comments just one more time to see if there's any questions that I can answer before. Oh, yeah, Jeannie does look fashionable, doesn't she? Yeah. Oh, Laura Jean, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Yeah. Oh, Mary, you remember Luann. How can you not remember her? How can you forget? How many goats and sheep all together? All right, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is there 11? Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's 11. 11 goats and sheep all together, and they'll all be in the hallways pooping, and we're going to count them. It's the Brown Bean Bonanza, the number 2 countdown, raising money for the Holiday Magic fundraiser, raising money all month long, right up until the last seconds of the year, and we're going to light up the fields with the luminary display. Can't wait to show you that message. Can't wait to show you the change of the world chain tree. That'll be tomorrow. That's going to be the first job that I've got early in the morning. I'll get that up and I'll jump on and do a live feed. We'll do a post about when the live feed will be so that you don't miss it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you had a fantastic day. Thank you so much for showing up for this organization, for Esther's Mission. We couldn't do any of this without you. And thank you so much to the Match Monday donors that came forward today. Yeah, today has been a special day, and we won't soon forget it. And I can go to bed tonight with a warm heart and knowing that we did our absolute best. And how cool is that? We shared it with you all. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic day. My name is Derek, and I'm signing out.